Alright, what's up, y'all? It's DreamWorks again. Back with some more Spidey stuff. He just got the new, simple swing added to his settings, and it kind of opens the door for some more combos, like some new bread and butters, where you can hit some thresholds that you really couldn't hit before by incorporating this into your combos. And I'm gonna show y'all right now. Well, right now I'm gonna show y'all what the old bread and butter is. And it's called the combo or the pull combo, whatever you want to call it. But it goes like this right here. That's the combo, and all that is just the pull combo. It's just that right there. But you just jump with it. You jump while you're doing it, so you're harder to hit. Yeah. And that's the combo right there. And that still works on 250. That still kills 250, no problem. So when it's a 250 target, you can just go ahead and do that right there. That's still viable. Okay, so like that's one of your standard bread and butters right there is the combo. But you know, once you start getting to 275, see, it doesn't quite kill. You gotta weave in that cluster at the end, which is not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. You should be getting in the habit of doing that anyway, because the cluster before any hit is going to increase your damage. So that's a good habit to be getting into anyway. But with the new swing tech, you can do this. Bam, kill him. And you still weave in the cluster after the ground and pound, but you can also kill without doing the cluster, like this. Bam. You can just ground and pound straight into the uppercut. Because sometimes, you know, your opponent might be moving around and you might miss the cluster. But if they're like moving around a lot, you can always just hit them with the bam. And it kills. Alright, I'm gonna do it slow. And the way you do it is just cluster, pull, jump, punch, cluster, break tech, ground and pound, uppercut. And this is how this will look. Cluster, pull, jump, punch, cluster, break tech, ground and pound, uppercut. That's how you do it without the cluster. If you want to use the cluster, you can cluster, pull, jump, break tech, and then finish with the cluster at the end. I missed it, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. And that kills 275. This new break combo is so good because not only can you hit the 275 threshold, but you can hit the 300 threshold as well. See? Same combo. I messed it up just now, but y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Kills 300. The cluster version kills 2, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no, you have to weave in the uppercut. So bam. I would say don't even do the cluster version. You can just do the uppercut version. Because since that kills 300, that's going to kill 275 as well. The cluster version might be a little faster on a 275 target. Let's see. I'm still labbing all this stuff like as we speak, so. Okay. You gotta be careful with that too. Yeah, the cluster version is a little faster than the uppercut on a 275. But for 300, skip the cluster, go straight into the ground and pound. Because the cluster version is not going to kill them. You gotta hit them with the big boy stuff. That. I'm about to show y'all a variation of the old bread and butter combo, and this is the bread and butter right here. We should all know about this. Boom. That's the bread and butter. Okay, this combo is a variation of that with the break tech, and it's a little bit less consistent because you have to get the timing down first. Like this is kind of new, so I'm still trying to get my timing down with it. But I done found like a lot of value with this one too, because you don't go like straight in the air. Like see with the bread and butter, you be in the air and shit. This one you kind of stay on the ground with it, so it's a little easier to aim and stuff. But you gotta get your timing right. This how it goes. Bam. And like that shit quick. And the way you do that is you cluster, get over here. As soon as you hit the get over here, you have to break tech. So like I say, as soon as you see your feet connect with the person, then that's when you break. Like that right there. And after you break, you hit the ground and pound, and then weave in a cluster, and then finish it with the uppercut. And it's how it looks fast. And that is a good variant to this combo right here. Like it's the same stuff. You're just doing shit in a different order. Like instead of going into the get over here uppercut, you're going into the get over here ground and pound, but you're utilizing the break tech to get into the ground and pound immediately. And that's really what the break tech is for, is so you can immediately get into a ground and pound. You can also use it to alter momentum, but like when we're speaking about combos, you use it so you can immediately ground and pound. And yeah, them like the two combos that I've been like doing the most in games and been finding success with it. Okay, real quick, let's get into these settings. This all my Spider-Man settings. I'll do a video on that separately. We're just gonna talk about the tech. But yeah, you go down in your Spider-Man settings, go to your hero settings, and right under a hold to swing, we got this new thing called simple swing. Keep that off. Like keep that off. But right under it, the sub setting, you can map it to a different button. So you can still do it and also be able to manual swing. So you'll have easy swing and manual swing at your disposal. And that's how you utilize this tech. You map it to a different button. All my buttons are being used with Spider-Man. So I just use my R3 because that's your melee. But with Spider-Man, your melee is your R2. Because you know, it's just punching and shit. So you can, on controller, you can use R3 if you would like. That's what I use. You can make this whatever you want it to be, but I use R3. I know I play a little differently from other Spider-Mans. My get over here targeting is X, and I jump with L3. I don't know if everybody else doing that, but that's how I play it. It feels comfortable to me. But yeah, you just go to simple swing, and you just map it to whatever button you want it to be. And that's what this is right here. And you can use this for a lot of stuff, like culture, momentum. You know, you swinging and you can just stop yourself where you're at. That's good for like getting pulls off the map. That's good for like when you're swinging in on a target and you want an uppercut. I mean, ground and pound, bam. So you don't overshoot. You can just swing right to them. fast, stop yourself with the break tech. Then I already showed y'all like the 2 combos I've been doing. I'm pretty sure there's even more freakier combos you can do using this, but I'm still labbing. Those 2 that I showed in this video, those are like the most consistent ones that I've been doing in games and shit. And yeah, that's basically it for the video, man. Let me know if I helped you out. Oh yeah, one more thing, I almost forgot. Sometimes when you're doing like the break combo that I showed y'all earlier, the bread and butter, the new bread and butter. Sometimes when if you hit that bitch right, like if you hit the timing perfect, you'll get like a double hit with this right here. Like you'll get the hit like of him bringing his hand in the air and the ground and pound. Like it's freaky, but it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna put a clip of me doing it. Like that's pretty cool. Like if you can, man, if you can get your timing down good and you can do that consistently, that's just like a way to style on them right there. But yeah, just let me know if I helped you out. I'm out.